Hello, this is Just a Mongrel. Today I'm going over my Yami Yugi deck profile. This is a kind of a mix of Yami Yugi and Yugi Mutos. But essentially, me and a friend a little bit ago made a character deck and all that. We picked certain characters and we can only use cards that they have used to make a deck. We're not making the specific deck that they have used, but we're using cards that they have used in the past. We're playing a kind of a TCG rule set type thing. So we of course cannot play ban cards and all that, and we can't play Firewall if we're playing. I think his name is Playmaker. I think in the Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rain series. But this is essentially a Yugi Muto slash Yami Yugi deck. It's a little bit of a mix of both, but I figured I'd go over it because this is the deck I've used. And it works pretty nice, pretty fun as well. Especially for character decks and all that. And it's pretty fun and decent as well. For, what it is. But of course we have the Dark Magician. Just a basic thing. Dark Magician Girl. We have a Summoned Skull. Giant Soldier of Stone, of course, for the 2000 defense. A Mystical Elf for the 2000 defense. Buster Blade, of course, to make the fusion card. Dark Paladin, which I always think is called Buster Paladin for some reason. We have Breaker, of course. Breaker's really good. Destroy spells and traps and all that. Big Shield Godna really just does some stuff. Just defense mostly. This is essentially kind of a stall slash kind of a way to try to get like Dark Magician out and all that. And maybe Slifer. We have the Tricky, just a quick little buff guy. Marshmallow is another nice stall card. Magician of Faith was, I think Yugi only ever used it once, and it was against Yami Bakura in the Duelist Kingdom arc when they battled in the Shadow Realm, and Teo was the Magician of Faith. Magician's of Faith effect is really good as well, so I just figured I'd put her in. Magician's Valkyria can be pretty nice. I never really used Skilled Dark Magician, honestly, but it's one that Yugi played, and it's sometimes it can be pretty helpful because it is a 19,000 body on the field. Next up is Dark Magician of Chaos, because Black Magician of Chaos, the Ritual Monster, isn't really that good, all in terms and all that, so I just figured I'd play that instead. Next up, we play Karibo, of course, just a staple card for Yugi. For the next three, we play Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jackson Knight. Pretty nice combo. It's pretty fun to use that whenever essentially you use it. Slave for the Sky Dragon, of course, which is why it's a kind of a Yami-ish deck. BLS, Vanilla Monster, of course. There's a signature card. We have Monster Reborn, Swords Revealing Light is another really good stalling card. Brain Control is pretty nice. Unite is really good. Poly, the original art. I have Tamias is a really nice way to get to the three fusions we have: Amulet Dragon, Dark Paladin, and Magician Girl Dragon Knight. We have Thousand Knives, MST, Magical Dimension, Detonate. I don't have Multiply because Multiply just really wasn't all that nice. So instead I just ran one copy of Detonate. Shard of Greed, because I cannot play Pot of Greed because we are going by technically TCG rules. So, we can't play Pot of Greed because it's banned, so instead we just play Shard of Greed, and it was in the Yugi and Kaiba structure deck instead of Pot of Greed. Chaos Form, just because it's a much better alternative to get a BLS out in the field. And it was technically used by Yugi Muto in the new movie. I cannot remember the name whatsoever ever. I think it's called oh boy, it's Dimensional something. I don't remember the name of the movie, but he used it, the newest one. We also have Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, Light Force Swords, Zero Gravity's a nice starting card. Dark Renewal's a nice way to get Dark Mission out. Spell Lining Circle, 7 Tools of the Bandit, and Magic Jammer. These are two really good cards for Spell and Trap Stall and all that. Extra deck, we have Dark Magician Girl Dragon Knight, Dark Paladin, and Amulet Dragon. Amulet Dragon is the one I bring out the most, but if I'm going against a Kaiba type matchup, or someone who plays dragon types, so mostly Kaiba, because for some reason everyone wants to be either Yami or Kaiba for some reason. Uh, Dark Paladin's really good to go against. But this was a really fun deck to make and all that. I personally really like this deck. It's nothing too crazy for a character deck. It doesn't follow it extremely strictly, and I'm playing a different, kind of a weird rule set. But this deck is pretty nice to play and all that. It works really nice half the time. And I quite enjoy it. Works really well. And I probably might make a Kaiba deck hopefully soon. I don't know. But, you know, let's see where this goes and all that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you changed. I know I'm not playing a lot of the cards people want me to, like the, I believe they're called the Mythical Beast, or not Mythical Beast, Gazelle and the Fusion and the other one, Beaufont or whatever it's called. I don't remember the names actually. The Magnet Warriors, the Gadgets. There's a whole bunch of monsters everyone like really remembers from Yugi, but I just don't really like them too much. And I'm playing this deck on a kind of consistent level, I would say, and just having those cards isn't really consistent. But I can't really be talking because I do have Queens, Kings, and Jacks tonight. But Yugi did use them quite often to where I can actually use them and all that. And yes, you could run the fusion of Queens, Kings, and Jacks, but I just don't have it for some odd reason. I thought I did, but I apparently never did. But yeah. Anyway, if you did like the video, please do like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Let me know what you think about the deck. And let me know what I should kind of like base my Kaiba one around, because this one's kind of based on warriors and spellcasters. So just let me know what you guys would change about it and all that, and what I should base the Kaiba one on. But anyway, yeet.